Hey everyone, welcome back. Thanks for joining. I'm going to get straight into a weekly reading. It will be for the week ahead. I'll start with the collective message and then go Aries through Pisces for a special message for the week. Remember, this is a general message, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Thank you to all the new subscribers. I'm so appreciative of your support. If this message finds you today and it resonates, please feel free to like, share, subscribe. All right, let's get straight into the week ahead. What do we need to know for the week ahead, please? What do we have for the week ahead? All right. Ace of Wands. Eight of Cups. Three of Wands. Wow. Okay, so straight off the bat, I mean, this is an energy of moving on. I mean, you have the Ace of Wands, so something that's super passionate. It could be an idea. It could be inspiration. It feels powerful, and it also feels grounded. It feels really grounded. I'm really drawn to just the wand seeming so... like you see, it seems like more of like a like a tree trunk. So it just seems super grounded. It's like clearing the fog. It's like the fog clears and here it is. And it feels like, because it's so grounded, it is something you've been working on, or this was born from you working on something, right? So whatever it is you're working on, this is a result. It's a result of something. It's a result of hard work. And you're moving towards it. Eight of Cups, Three of Wands. I mean, you're moving towards it. You're moving confidently towards it. This also makes me feel like, I mean, there could be two energies here. Obviously, the Eight of Cups and the Three of Wands is similar energy. One is the choice, like I'm moving towards something that is more fulfilling. I'm moving away from what I built for something that is more true to me. And this is waiting to see results. And so this may say that in order to get whatever it is, to get what it is you're looking for, or to actually achieve this, one part of it is, yes, depends on you and is you making the choice. The other piece here is also waiting for maybe something else, right? There's two pieces to this. There could be two people in this, but two entities or two parties for some of you. You also may already know you're walking towards something. The question is, which one? You know, there's three boats here, three ships coming in. Possibly some of you may be feeling a little confused in terms of which is the right path for you. I know I'm walking away. I know I don't. I know there's something more, but which one? There might be multiple options. For some of you, you could feel held back, like it's passing you by, like you're missing the opportunity. Maybe for some of you, you feel like you want to move forward, but you haven't made that decision. But this week, it seems like it's coming up. It seems like these feelings or this desire is coming up. It seems like you know. It seems like you can't ignore it, whatever this is. It also could be two people choosing to walk towards something, maybe each other. For some of you, in terms of possibly love or a relationship. Let's see what else. The Lovers, well, okay. Three of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. I mean, so here we were talking about a choice, right? So at first with the Lovers, I'm going to say it's choice. Right? The Lovers does represent sometimes a choice. So again, the Ace of Wands, the Lovers, and the Three of Wands could say, you know, which option? And a choice is presenting itself this week. And ones that you may feel passionate about. You may have passions for multiple, or you can see paths with each. For others, this Ace of Wands, whatever it is, it's extremely passionate. It also could be a love relationship that's coming in possibly, or that has presented itself. Whatever this is, it makes you feel vulnerable. It brings out passion. It is fire energy. For others, it seems like you could be walking away from a job or feeling like you want to walk away from a job. You know, I see here it's that, you know, I see her here kind of a little bit scantily clothed, and it makes me feel like she wants to be here, right? In this passion. Like, it doesn't have to be a relationship, but she wants to do work that makes her feel passion, or she wants to be putting her time and energy to something that feels passionate, that feels intense, that feels fiery, or it feels like it's her choice even. Whereas here, like him pounding what almost appears to be pounding it into her, but she feels stuck by it. I feel like she feels attached to it. Like she can't leave. Like she's bound to it. That's the word I'm looking for. She's bound to it. She's bound to whatever this is. For some of you, you could have a water sign coming in, or you could be hoping a water sign comes in next week or this upcoming week. Again, we talked about 3 choices, and I can't help but see that there's 3 people on this Queen of Cups card. You could have multiple options in love. You may just want to, you may be walking away from something, and now it's more just being open to options. But I feel like it's also saying, you know, go towards what you feel in your heart. Also possibly bring this into here. Maybe it's about bringing in the heart space. Bring in the heart space into the job, right? Or into whatever this 3 of Pentacles represents, whatever it is you might feel bound to or stuck to that you're looking to walk away from. But can you bring this heart space into it? Can you bring this fire into it? She's trying to, maybe that's what's missing. Like maybe you are able to find the passion in this, but she's trying to offer this cup of love here. Can you bring the heart into it? Or maybe there isn't heart in this. Maybe you can't put your heart into it anymore. You don't feel like your heart's in it anymore. Whether this is a job or relationship, maybe someone's feeling that their heart isn't in this anymore. And they're looking for a new direction. Whew, okay. Let's get into the individual zodiac signs. We'll start with Aries. What message do we have for Aries for the upcoming week, please? Aries. Oh, what do we have for Aries? Okay. 5 of Swords and the Page of Wands. Again, I'm getting this sense of conflicted. Like conflicted again. Here's the page. Here's this Ace of Wands. This could be, you know, for Aries, they could be having to make a choice here that's conflicting. Leave something, go to something new that they feel more passionate about. It does possibly come with heartbreak, though. It's kind of like one of those no-win situations, possibly. But it seems like, you know, he's choosing to move towards this Page of Wands, but he's looking back. I think he's afraid, possibly feeling like he's afraid to hurt others, what others would think, but he wants to move towards his passion. I feel like he's made that choice. Like you could be making that choice. Like you know you've made the choice, but you're afraid of what people think or what people will think or just hurting people. Another message, please, or advice for Aries. What else does Aries need to know? Yeah, I feel like you think someone could feel very upset. And others might feel a certain way about it, like seeing the other person upset. All right. 3 of Cups. I feel like you want to move towards something that makes you, that is creative. I mean, this 3 of Cups and this Page of Wands makes me feel creativity. Creativity, community. It could be you deciding to maybe conflicted about reigniting something with a past person, something that could have had some heartbreak involved. I see the 3 of Swords in his hand. Maybe trying to bring a little bit of passion back to the situation. I do feel like there will be something to address though, in terms of the pain. I feel like that would have to be addressed, is what I'm getting. All right, Aries. That was Aries. Let's move to Taurus. Taurus. What do we have for Taurus for the week ahead, please? Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? Four of Wands. Okay. For some of you, I mean, you could be finding balance here. I'm also getting Taurus North Node. Like, I'm getting almost purpose. I'm getting like 1111. You could be seeing 1111. But it feels like alignment. It feels like your path. It feels like there also could be a partnership here. It feels like possibly you may realize this week that this does involve partnership. Like, your path involves partnership of some kind. What else? For some, there could be maybe a celebration as well, but, ooh, okay, death. So yeah, I feel like you might be this week really transforming your thinking in terms of what the path looks like, what your path. I feel like you've been possibly coming into alignment more in terms of what you feel like you want to be doing, but something this week could really transform that for you. You might be seeing something in a different way, or realize again that it does involve a partnership. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You don't have to be. But it feels like you're almost transforming a belief here in terms of what stability looks like to you, what home looks like to you. Possibly transforming your perspective of family and children. Ace of Wands. Here's that Ace of Wands. Yeah, you may have a new understanding of what it is you want this week. Meaning, like, there might be this aha moment in terms of, wow, my beliefs have changed. Or potentially, if you are dealing with a Scorpio, that our beliefs are not matching. This wanted to come out. Okay. Well, lovers. So this could be definitely a relationship. We have 2 11 cards here. You know, these are my 2 like twin flame cards. So yeah, they're really... This could also be like this actually coming into union this week, or this relationship having some level of transformation that sparks it, but it almost feels like a new connection possibly, but like one that's been happening on the almost like more in the 5D, not necessarily in the 3D yet, but like the work that each of you are doing on yourselves, or just for yourself. Like, this could be you almost coming into union yourself, like your masculine and feminine really engaging in terms of the work that you've been doing on your path, and really coming into balance because of the transformation work you've been doing. Like, this to me feels like results. Wow. And a clear direction in terms of what you want. Ooh, that's some energy for the week, Taurus. Up, and I just saw the 2 of Cups, so there could be union this week for you. All right, Gemini. What do we have for Gemini, please? Gemini for the week ahead. Gemini. King of Wands. Okay, could be dealing with a fire sign. For others, again, I mean, I'm getting this Wands energy. I feel like you're really confident about what it is you want. I feel like for some of you, you feel like for some of you can kind of be a chameleon almost. Like, I feel like you want to just be yourself right now. Like, you're coming into your power and you don't really want to have to compromise who you are anymore. So you're looking in like a specific direction, so you don't have to compromise yourself. What else? Gemini, what else? Come out. Okay, Hangman. You could be dealing with a Pisces. You don't have to be. I feel like you've been feeling stuck in a situation, or you kind of have a realization now of what it is that you are looking for. But I'm kind of getting conflicting energy here. There's like a part of you that is in their head a little bit. And then there's a part of you that's ready to take action. It really does feel like this, almost like this feminine energy here, and the Hangman is almost coming off as more feminine. It's like, I just want to hang back and think it through. And this other part of you is like, I'm just ready to take action. Like, I want to move. And that could be causing you some internal conflict this week. Because you want to move towards something, but you're kind of like, your mindset is stopping you a bit. Queen of Wands. Ooh, maybe moving towards a counterpart. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Yeah, you guys, so there also, you could be dealing, I mean, you could be dealing with somebody and you guys are both thinking about this, but not doing anything this week. But I feel like you guys both want to. Both want to come towards each other. There's two people here that feel very passionate about each other, but they're like overthinking it. This is like this is the vibe of overthinking it to the max. So I don't know if I'm going to see any movement in this connection. Just know there wants to be. There wants to be. Someone's hoping. Both are hoping that action will be taken. I feel like for some of you, like your friends might get involved. Like it might be like chatter between the friends. Like your best friend and their best friend is like talking about it. Or like, I don't know. I'm just getting that a little bit. All right. That's for Gemini. Cancer. Oop. Let's get a good shuffle for Cancer. What do we have for Cancer for the week, please, Cancer? Nine of Swords. Okay, so possibly a little anxiety, a little stress. Let's get some more information on this. What is it? Possibly just a stressful work week coming up. Just not wanting it to be Monday for some of you, I feel like, because your job can be very stressful. And okay, well, we got the Three of Wands here, and this plays into that story. I mean, it could be this stress with the Emperor, this control energy. You could just feel like this job is controlling you, or this stress is taking over and you really want to move on. But there's a part of you either that's holding you back because this provides you some sort of stability or control or whatever it is you're hanging on to. It's like there's something that keeps you here, but you're definitely wanting to move on from this situation. I feel like it's almost like coming to a head. It's almost like coming to a head, like this can't go on any longer for you, Cancer. So yeah, I think that the general message really resonates here. Let's get another piece of a card of advice here, but I feel like whatever it is that's going on is basically really confirming, like you're looking at options. You could be at work, maybe actually applying to other jobs. But I think there is this worry in terms of finances keeping you here, or that maybe you won't be able to find a job that pays this much. There just could be this worry about money. And that could be what you look into this week is working through that piece. Let's just get one more card. I just want a piece of some advice here for Cancer this week. You also may even feel like you're just not being treated even monetarily fairly. And that's another reason. It's like you could have a controlling boss, just too much work. You're not getting paid enough. It's like, I'm gone. I'm gone. Yeah. I feel like you moving on is showing your self-compassion. I mean, this is you. And you don't, again, this resonated, I think, earlier where I said, I don't think you're feeling this other Queen of Cups. Yeah. Three of Wands, Queen of Cups in both readings. So general message definitely can resonate with you here, but your heart's not into it anymore. And I don't think there's much of else that is. At this point, like there's nothing keeping you where you're at. So I think even just in terms of yourself, you're showing up for yourself and making a decision that needs to be made. All right, Cancer. Leo. What do we have for Leo for this week? Leo. What do we got for our Leos? Oop. All right, well, Six of Cups. So could be looking back at a past person. A past person could be coming in. I see you maybe being appreciative of somebody in your life or from the past. I feel like you're holding out for somebody, Leo. I feel like maybe, again, you've put something in the past and now you're looking towards yourself for some of you. But I feel like you're holding out for something. It's like you're holding out for something that's really true to you. it's almost like I feel like there's this sense of saving yourself for the right opportunity. As I say this, Page of Pentacles. I feel like you could actually be kind of going back to something that it's almost like taking up a craft of something that maybe you used to do when you were younger, that makes you feel really good about yourself. And it's about like doing that again or learning this again, or almost like it makes me feel like it's building on it. It's like, let's do this more formally. Let's really study this and become, it's sort of like if you, let me try to get an example. It's sort of like if you loved acting and when you were young, you were like in plays or whatever it is, but like you didn't study in school. And now it's like, hey, like I really want to start like taking classes, you know, and I really want to start being serious about this. It seems like it's getting serious about something that you love doing. And it's like, hey, can I actually turn this into something like more serious? Could I make something of this? Like maybe make it my profession. That's what I'm getting for you, Leo. Let's get one more card. One more card for Leo here. For Leo, one more card. Whoa, whoa. I said one more. Cards are flying today. Oh, man. I'm not going to take those. All right, one more card for Leo. Let's keep them on the table. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's going to take some time, though. Like, for me, what I'm getting here is that whatever this is, like, there's going to have to be work put into it to really make it something. But I think you're willing to do that. I even see progression here, right? It's like Page of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles. I think you're very serious about this. And I think you're going to put the work in. And it won't come overnight, but I actually feel like you are dedicated. And I'm seeing dedication to something from the past that you really want to bring into fruition. It's great energy. This is like really, really, it's putting in a lot of work. This is great. It's dedication and motivation. Awesome. All right, Leo. Virgo. Whoop. All right, Virgo. We got Justice here. Probably trying to bring something into balance here. I feel like it feels like you're coming into balance, or just feels like a balanced week. Like maybe there's just not much going on. I'm getting like it should be a chill week. But it is a major arcana card. So, I mean, you may have to bring balance to a situation here. You may have to really step into a situation for others. What else for Virgo? Maybe you feel like you always are the one that's having to bring balance. Like you always have to be standing up for what's right. But in this case with the Ace of Cups, I feel like you could be trying to bring balance to a love connection. I feel like there might be an offer being offered to you and you're really trying to figure out if it's right for you. But this is like, again, this is Ace of Cups and the Justice card. This is kind of like a big deal though. Oh, and the Strength card here. It almost feels like there's something you need to resist. I mean, this is, again, major energy. You could be dealing with a Leo or a Libra. It feels like almost like it could be a truce of some kind. Like actually being able to come together and work through something because you're bringing this compassionate strength to a situation, almost like a forgiveness energy. Like someone's coming in with compassion and forgiveness, whereas someone else is trying to come here with balance and truth. And so it's like you have balance, truth, forgiveness, compassion. I mean, that equals love, really. Like you're bringing a loving intention to a connection. So if you're working on something and whatever side you resonate with more, but it seems like a very healing energy that creates a new beginning. Wow. New beginning, 10 of Pentacles. This is some powerful energy. So whatever this is, this could be a major relationship for you. You could be in a commitment. This could be a whatever it is, but it's something that's pretty important to you, or it's pretty fundamental to your life. And it seems like you're resolving it or creating some new energy here, because you're bringing, like, both parties in the situation are bringing balance and compassion and love, and that just equals abundance, right? So whether this is parts of you that are coming into alignment towards this, creating love and abundance, or if this is you, another person, or you and, another entity, it feels like amazing energy. Really balanced, soft, strong, abundant energy, and with a newness of it. Wow. This is major energy, Virgo. This is, wow. All right. Libra. What do we have for Libra for the week ahead? Libra. Show me Libra, please. What do we have for Libra? Seven of Swords. Okay. I get the words in my head, not again. Not again. So there could be something that it's like it could be as something as little as an annoyance, where it's like, do I have to deal with this again? Like, why is this always happening? Or I really just don't want to have to deal with this again. Just almost like steals your energy. It just takes you out of your energy, like something that just repeatedly is taking you out of your energy or somebody. And it's like, it's almost an annoyance. It's like a pest. Any more? Knight of Cups. Yeah, it's a pest. It could be somebody who is trying to come back in. Or you could be annoyed that you keep thinking about a particular person. Doesn't have to be a past person, but it could be like love on your mind. It's like starting to, for some of you, just like bother you. It's like, why do I keep thinking about this person? I don't want to think about this person. You're trying not to think about a person for some of you. Yeah, the Fool. Could be an Aries. Could be, again, somebody coming in, wanting a new start. For others, it could be, again, you thinking about this, like, new love, possibly, or this new person. There could be a new person here, and they're really on your mind. And it's almost to the point where it's, like, kind of taking over. And it's just, like, kind of like, why do I keep thinking about this person is what I'm getting. Let's go one more card. Why do I keep thinking about this person? Why do they? Hierophant. It could be wanting a commitment. You might be a little bit confused right now of whether or not this is serious. This also, if it was the past person story, could be somebody who was avoiding commitment, or that you had a commitment with and that ended. But yeah, I'm getting that commitment in this situation can be a block. It could be that there's people wanting a little bit of two different things. One person wanting to be more free, the other person wanting a little bit more commitment, and that could be what's on your mind, or that could be the issue in this situation. Just trying to make sure I'm picking up the right message here, because I was getting something else. Yeah, I think you're conflicted. It could be that you have somebody on your mind, like you might be in a commitment, or you've been thinking of leaving a commitment, or there's just like a new person that has caught your eye and you can't stop thinking about a person. But it just seems like still there's somebody on your mind, right? And I think that's the message. There's somebody on your mind, and I think you're wondering why. All right, Libra. Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio for the week? Scorpio, what do we have for Scorpio? Scorpio for the week ahead. 6 of Swords. I feel like you're coming out of something with a better mindset. It's like your mindset is clearing up this week on something. For others, you could feel like you're carrying a lot of weight And so you've made up your mind. In terms of work, this does seem like a work situation, or again, it's sort of like whatever this is, either whatever it is, I feel like you're pulling the weight at work, or you collaborating with people this week really helps move things forward. It gives you a new mindset. You might feel more empowered. And so now you really feel like you're able to steer your own ship, kind of, like you're making the calls. Yeah, there's the devil, though. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. No, there's just something about the situation, though. It's almost like I get this conflicting feeling about whatever this is. It feels like there are times when you can feel really, really good and that you're getting things done and that you're, you know, really moving forward to better places. And then I feel like, you know, all of a sudden, like, it could switch very much to like not the best environment. It's like, in one sense, I feel like it's super collaborative. In other sense, I feel like it's also, you know, not healthy. And I feel like there's a little bit of conflict there. Let's get one more card. Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there's a little bit of a need to like let off steam. Or like whatever it is, this like fuels the fire a little bit. In the sense where it's like, I feel like it is a very different energy than this, right? Like sometimes there's like peace of mind and collaboration, and other times it's just like firefighting, or it's just super intense and it's like really hard to maintain. It's like kind of like bipolar. It's polar opposites, right? It's like 1 second it's super intense, and sometimes it can be very intense, and other times it's super calm and productive. So it's just kind of an environment that's very volatile. That's the word I'm looking for. It's a very volatile environment. All right, Scorpio, that's what I have for you this week. Sag, what do we have for Sag? Sag for the week. Judgment. So, yeah, there could be a big decision coming in this week, or you could be hearing from something that you've been waiting to hear from. Or you're kind of having a wake-up call. Like you're having this realization, and you're like, I need to just... There's something you can't ignore right now. It's like loud. It's just loud. You can't ignore it. And it's almost like if the fire alarm's coming, you just popped out. That Temperance card just popped out. It's just sort of like deafening. It's like if the fire alarm in your building's going on and like you just can't ignore it, and it almost like to the point where it hurts. It's like loud and clear I'm getting. Loud and clear. What else? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. This new beginning, loud and clear. You know exactly where you're going. You know exactly where you need to go. And it almost feels like they're saying, like, you need to go now. It's like the door's right there. It's just like you see it. Or it's like you see it and you're just, it's a little bit of anticipation. It's like you're ready to go. And you're ready to go. It's like you're ready to start whatever this chapter is. One more card. Yeah. But it feels like there's a little bit of like a break, like there's space. It's like you're ready to go, and it's like almost sort of like, yeah, but not yet. Like you can't go yet. There's that little bit of like a time. It doesn't seem like anything bad. It's just like more of a timing thing. It's just more of a timing thing. For others, like you could also like find this answer. This could come to you when you are resting. Like once you take a break, then it becomes clear. You need to take a break though, or you need to heal something. Could be in terms of your family, something you're like, it's like you might not be, you might have to face something in order to get this Ace of Pentacles. Like there's something you might need to face. Like there's somebody outside this window, and it's like, it feels like almost like an avoidance, like just trying to like, or trying to just not address something, or just like kind of try to like hold your tongue in a way. That's what I'm getting. But either way, like you're ready to go, but there's just something that needs to be addressed, but I don't know if you're ready to address it. You might just not this week. All right, that's for Sag Cap. Capricorn. What do we got for Capricorn, please, for the week? Capricorn. Magician. I feel like you're feeling really like you're taking control, I'm getting. You're taking control. You're communicating very clearly about something, or you want to communicate about something very clearly. I feel like you know you've accomplished something, and like you've done a lot. You've completed a lot of things. And I feel like you're just kind of putting it out there, like not being afraid to say it. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, but I feel like you're bringing balance to a situation from like a really empowered place. I mean, this is major energy. It's almost like communication that can really, it's like being so clear in communication, or the way that you're communicating is really bringing balance and healing to situation. But it's really based, I'm getting, like, around the way you communicate. You're communicating in a different way. You're communicating very clearly, and it's being heard, and it's really helping the situation. One more card, please. I feel like you're also being very vulnerable, and that might be something that is different here. It's like the vulnerability here, but from a balanced place. Oh, wow. The Wheel of Fortune. This is major energy, Capricorn. The Magician, the Star, the Wheel of Fortune. Whatever it is you're doing here, it's turning the tables. It's making change. It's bringing change to whatever the situation is. This balance, this healing, it's like it's creating luck. Like it's what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of the phrase, but essentially like that, this action, this communication really changes the game, right? It makes change. It does create change. It changes things. Ooh, powerful, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius for the week ahead? Aquarius. For Aquarius. One more card, please. Okay, Cancer card. Could be dealing with a Cancer, but the Chariot. Definitely moving forward in a very balanced way. You're going to be very successful this week. It feels like you've successfully completed something here. You're also really determined. I mean, I feel like you're really determined. Again, I'm almost like you're determined to, let's see what you're determined to do, but there's definitely a determination energy and an element of success here. Okay, Eight of Swords. So I think you're really determined to break out of a mindset. You're really determined to break out of a mindset that's been holding you back. I just feel like it's like you're no longer going to be held back by this. It's almost like you're just trampling over it. It's just, this is way more powerful than this energy. It's like you realize that. You're really determined. Give me another card, please, here. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. I really think this is like really, it's a belief thing. It's confidence. It's believing in yourself. Like I really feel like you're believing in yourself this week. You're believing that you are capable of just success. And it's bringing that confident energy. It's like you see yourself right now. You see yourself as this Knight of Pentacles, this abundant, successful, confident person. It could be because of a communication as well. Let's get one more card. I feel like it also could have been regarding a decision. The World, yeah, a decision possibly. You might have had to close something out to achieve this. But whatever this is, it's an end to a cycle. You definitely complete a cycle. You definitely complete a cycle. It really is this transition from the Eight of Swords to the Nine of Pentacles. It really is that, to me, it's the mindset of believing in yourself. And that, whatever that is, heals this or closes this cycle, and you are moving forward. All right. Aquarius, great. All right, Pisces. Let's end with Pisces. Oh, the moon, here we go. The moon. So I feel like I'm getting like honoring your emotions this week. It could be an emotional week for you. Or you can really be listening to people's emotions or being there for others' emotions. I feel like it's a group vibe I'm feeling. Four of Pentacles. I feel like there's almost this either release of emotions or like almost like a stabilizing emotions. It's almost like as if because there's like the action of talking or communicating about emotions is bringing stability to the situation. It's bringing a sense of foundation. It's almost like an emotional foundation. Almost feels like validation as well. It's like that's the opportunity here, is talking about feelings or validating feelings or just being heard. I feel like people are being heard, or you could be being heard. 10 of Wands. Yeah, about burdens. It's really about, to me, releasing burdens and emotions, and it has to do with really communication. It's about talking about them, acknowledging the emotions, and I think that really can transform a situation here this week. One more card. Ooh, King of Pentacles. Yeah, a sense of groundedness. It's almost like this nurturing energy, and that's this pentacle I saw, and it's like that's the opportunity, and it can grow into a King of Pentacles type opportunity. Could be dealing with an earth sign or Cancer, but it just feels like this conversation or addressing these feelings and emotions can really bring abundance and groundedness and almost like this nurturing, compassionate energy to the situation that could really alleviate these burdens. I feel like it's like the keys to the castle I'm hearing. So yeah. And you're great at that, Pisces. Tapping into feelings, going deep, being able to recognize those things, like it's your superpower. So use it this week. All right. Well, that's what I have for you. I hope this message resonated. If it did, feel free to please like, share, or subscribe. And I hope to see you all soon.